Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe out there? Let's put my readers on. This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I want to do one reading and then some pendulum questions because you guys have a lot of questions. Okay, which is awesome. I want to know, the first reading I want to do about Kamala's speech at the NAACP. Remember, they gave her an award, and she had a really good message. And the thing that really popped out to me is when she said at the end, "We will write America's story, not the man in the White House." And her whole speech was really, really good. It was really inspirational, and it was like it was a message to us, like, I'm coming back, okay? I'm fighting, I got the goods. But I want to do a reading on that. If there was an underlining message like I felt there was, and a lot of us did, and exactly what let's just see what we get with the cards. Let me ask my pendulum if I should use these. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, should I use the cards What Lies Beneath to read about Kamala's speech at the NAACP if it was a message to us? Okay, yeah, it's already saying yes as I asked the question. So, what lies beneath? I swear to God, you guys, what we're going through in our country, I was telling my husband, I'm like, this is like a damn crime novel. It's insane. It's so deep, it's so wide, and this didn't just start yesterday. Okay, this started a long time ago. In fact, I'm going to do a reading about the Orange Menace and his first wife, Ivana, because I was watching Lady G, and I didn't know this part. I knew that he was in trouble a long time ago. Remember when he lost that casino? He lost a lot of money then. Filed bankruptcy. He's filed bankruptcy like 7 times. Anyway, he was in a lot of trouble, and he ended up going to Putin, which everyone knows about, for money. But then Lady G was talking about that his first wife, Ivana's father, was ex-KGB. So is that how the Orange Menace got involved with him in the first place? So we're going to do a reading on that. In my next video. Like I said, this is turning into like a crime novel, but this is our country. That's what's scary about it. Spirit, let us know everything you can let us know about Kamala's speech. Was it a message to us? Okay, I'm shuffling the other half real quick. Spirit, let us know everything. We want to know, when Kamala made that speech the other night at the NAACP, was that a message to us, letting us know that she's working on everything and she's coming back? Let us know everything you can let us know. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'll tell you what was so sweet. They showed her husband. He looked at her like like he loved her so much, and so much admiration. It was beautiful. Okay. On the bottom is insecure. I also look at someone behind bars too, peeking out, that whole thing. I'm not sure about that yet. So we'll come back to that. Oh, Lord. Okay. Right away, she's letting us know. Yeah, she knows. She knows he's burnt the evidence, which is the votes. Got rid of them, burned them, zapped them, whatever. Burned votes. Look at all those votes. Just. And when I channeled her, I asked her, I said, did you not ask for a recount because the cheating was too vast? Like, it wouldn't have made a difference. And she said yes. And because they cheated in so many ways. If you get rid of votes, whether, you know, the old Jim Crow laws get thrown out, if Elon used his little, you know, technology and zapped them, if votes are just actually removed, you're just going to count the same votes, so it's not going to make a difference. See? So okay, she was letting us know yeah, look, burned evidence and toxic. She knows that it was stolen from her. So the underlying message was, yeah, I know he stole the election. It's toxic, and I know he threw the evidence away. He threw the votes away. Got the votes thrown away, burnt, whatever he did with the damn things. Now, I'm going to keep reading. Does this represent how she's feeling? Like, she's just so freaking pissed, and she's coming after him. I think this is how she feels. Yeah. And I would feel like that too. Look how this is in order. Okay, so first I had this burning the votes, you know, getting rid of votes. The toxic, the stealing of the election. This is how it came up. And then this, anger management, how pissed off she is about the whole thing. Okay, right here it says outdated, expired, disused, old news, and discarded. This is a message that she wants to get him out of that office because it doesn't belong to him, because he stole it. She wants to get him discarded. He's expired. He's outdated. He should never have been there. Okay, the next one is keeping you a secret. So she's kept this a secret as long as she could while they did their work. Fulfilling a fantasy. That's her becoming president. Dang, look at this. Okay. Again, this card here, this is the one that was on the was on the bottom. She wants him to be behind bars or get him out of there. But definitely he needs to go. Okay? Not the insecure word, but look at the girl behind the bars. I'm not sure about getting a room yet. It says getting a room, and it says hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. Okay, I'm not sure about this one yet. So let's just let that hang for a second. Look at this. Investigating. She's letting us know. Yeah, I've been investigating the whole damn time. I got the evidence. The evidence that he stole the election. Okay, I'm just trying to see what my guides are saying about this. Okay. I was listening to my guides, and they said there are red lipstick stains all over this presidency. So she has the evidence. There's stains all over the place. The whole thing he did was a stain, and she has all the evidence. There's stains everywhere. There's red lipstick stains everywhere. And doesn't that sound right with the Orange Menace? Whenever he does anything, okay, like when he committed the insurrection, his own people told on him, and the evidence was like insane, okay? It's always insane. Like, his people always turn against him, and there's always a mass amount of evidence. He leaves all kinds of evidence and breadcrumbs. It's never hard to bust him, really. That's why I'm surprised he hasn't been in prison a long time ago. Anyway, okay, so let's go through this really quickly. She knows the toxic thing he did, which was steal the election, and she knows it was by burning votes, getting rid of votes, right? She is That's how she feels. Like, and then she looked like, I'm coming after your ass. Excuse my language. That just came out. Sorry. But doesn't that look like how she feels? I'm coming after you. She wants to get rid of him because he is outdated, expired, old news, and he needs to be discarded. She has been keeping this a secret, okay, while she gathers evidence, because there are red lipstick stains all over this thing, okay? Evidence everywhere. She wants him behind bars. She's fulfilling her fantasy, which is her being the president of the United States. And I don't know what this get a room is. Let me just see. Let me shuffle my cards like 3 times and like see if we can't. You know what? Let's do this. Let's see if we can't clarify it from the middle. Just open up the middle and see what cards we get. Okay, so this is get a room. And so in the middle, I got a situation is about to explode and keeping a promise. All right, let me look at all of that. All right, I'm not really getting anything for. Okay, this is what just came to me. I still don't have this getting a room yet, but keeping a promise. Remember, this is what just came to me with my guides. Remember when she says, I know his type? And that was a big thing at the very, especially at the very beginning. She would say it all the time. I know his type. Because, you know, she was a prosecutor, and she prosecuted, and she was an AG. She prosecuted all type of criminals like him. She goes, I know his type. So she's keeping her promises, okay, to us. I'm going to bust him, okay? I told you I know his type. That's what came to me with this card. And this one was also in the middle. A situation that's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off in flames. So she's letting you know. Him stealing the election from me, it's about to pop off, okay? You already seen her head. It's on fire. Let's ask the pendulum. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit. When Kamala made that speech at NAACP, was she letting us know that she knows the election was stolen? She's investigating it, and she will be back as President of the United States. Look at that. And look how big the swing is. Oh, amazing. All right, that was a good little read. I love these cards. Okay. Let's do some pendulum reading. These are you guys' questions. And a lot of you guys wanted me, I think, to read on that. A lot of you guys commented and gave me links. So thank you so much to her speech at the NAACP. I'd already had seen it, but thank you for sending that to me just in case I didn't see it yet. And a lot of you guys wanted me to read on that. So I'm glad I started today with reading on that. Oh, there's my pendulum right in front of my face. Okay, so let's do a few pendulum reads. Okay, clear, clear, clear. Spirit, will the Republican Party not be in power for a long time after this whole stealing of election is exposed? Look at that. Yes. They messed up. They should have taken their party back the first time. Well, they should never let him get in there in the first place, okay? But at least the first time the first time they tried to impeach him, they should have got rid of him. The second time they impeached him, they should have got rid of him. When he committed the insurrection, they should have got rid of him. They had a million chances to get rid of him. They should never have let him get in there in the first place. Look, they all have a little bit of control of who they end up having represent them. you know, for the represent the Republican Party. So they could have done a few little things to nudge things this way or that way, who was going to represent them, but they let the Orange Menace do it. So anyway, okay, what's that? Muskrat at okay, somebody wanted me to ask this. Clear. Spirit, was the muskrat at the CPAC a body double? Okay, so it wasn't a body double, it was him. And we just found out that, well, I just did a reading because quite a few people had gotten that he was being held at The Hague. So it looked like he was being held at The Hague for questionings. He was arrested, but then he was let go, and now he's back out in the wild. Okay, don't know why that happened. Like I said, none of us know everything. All we have is bits and pieces, and we have to keep putting this together. So, what does this say? Will protesters... Oh, we're posters. Okay, clear. Spirit, were posters in on the interference of the election? Yep. Now the pollsters are the people who actually work, you know, at the election booth, at the election poll places. And yeah, and you know what, there were, because there was this girl, she was just throwing votes out, and she got caught, and the whole thing's on YouTube. It was really good. Okay, what is that? I don't know what that one was. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Clear. Spirit, is Putt responsible for spreading the bird flu? Okay. No on that one. Shocker. Clear. Spirit, will the bird flu become a pandemic? Oh, thank God, no. Clear. Spirit, will the measles become a pandemic? No. One more question. Clear. Spirit, will there be a pandemic in 2025? It's still saying yes. I asked that last week and they said yes, there's going to be. I hope not. I hope something, because you know, things can change. That's the energy right now. So hopefully something changes. We do not want another pandemic. Okay, especially if the Orange Menace is in the office. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, we'll save those questions, I think. Just a second. Yeah, we'll save those. Okay, you guys, that's it for this one. That was so interesting to do the reading about Kamala and her speech the other night. So, yeah, it was her letting us know that she's coming, okay, with the goods, with the evidence, and she's coming to get her position back as President of the United States. Okay, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave below. And I will talk to you guys shortly here, okay? Peace, love, and happiness, and see you in just a minute.